you guys, Vinicius Jr. is definitely submitting his entry for World Cup Golden Boots, and we have to talk about it because all week long, all we've been hearing is Messi, Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, Mbappe, Haaland. And I'm sure Vinicius Jr. is sitting somewhere in the Brazilian camp looking at everybody like, what am I, chopped liver? Because this game, he took the bull by the scruff of the neck. He scored 2 goals. He's currently on 4 goals. Messi still leads the pack by 5, but he's currently submitting his claim. He's right there in that race with them. He's been sensational for Brazil this entire group stage. Of course, they have just qualified the first in the group, and he's been great. He's been great. And let me be honest, the first game after Brazil played against Morocco, I was not quite impressed. I was quite worried. You can go back and watch that video. I was quite disappointed. I was quite vocal with the way Ancelotti was coaching this team. As a Barcelona fan myself, I'm not quite used to this kumbaya kind of style of football. I'm more used to more tactics, more fluidity, you know, everybody understanding the assignment of what they were supposed to be doing in the pitch. I have to say though, ever since that game, Brazil has progressively gotten better. Granted that the opponent has progressively gotten worse. I mean, I think of the people in the group, Morocco was the toughest, if we're being honest. And then they played Haiti, and now they play Scotland. Scotland did not really offer anything in this entire group stage. I watched all their 3 games, and every single game I felt like they had to suffer to get a result. They suffered against Morocco and didn't get a result there. They suffered against Haiti and should have lost. You know, Haiti were just unlucky on the night, and today they walked into this Brazilian game and they did not really offer much, in my opinion. I felt like they had way too much of a healthy respect for Brazil, and if anything, their defenders, I believe FIFA and everybody should investigate those defenders for match fixing and gambling, because I do not understand what was happening there. You know, the first goal was just out of the blue, out of nowhere. Vinicius Jr. opens the goal scoring on 7. Now, if you've ever sat there and wondered why are footballers pressing high, what's this high press all about? Look no further than this game, because all that comes down to was a high press from a Brazilian player. The defender was way too lackadaisical with the ball, and he did not even have the skill to like get it out of harm's way. He ultimately makes a hash of it. The ball falls directly to Vinicius Jr., who has the presence of mind to just sidestep the goalkeeper, send him the wrong way before scoring the easiest goal that he's ever going to score in a World Cup. Now, Vinicius Jr. could very well have had a hat-trick in this game, because he still ended up doing the exact same thing not too long after that, because again, the Scottish defender loses the ball. Vinicius Jr. finds an open net, but that one is ruled out for like a foul on the player, because, you know, it was a coming together of the legs between Vinicius Jr. and the player. Was it a solid foul? In my opinion, I do not think so. But then again, I am not the ref. The ref on the day decided what they decided, so we move. However, like I said, these defenders today, they were given sauce. And after that, I just felt like they were kind of like sucker punched. They did grow better in this match. I felt like they did grow better. They did improve, especially after they had the cooling down break. Whatever their coach said to them made them, you know, put a little bit of a pep in their step. But they did get better, but not better to be able to score, just better to just not look terrible. And like I said, this entire World Cup, they haven't really brought anything to the table at all. Before the halftime though, Vinicius Jr. was going to score his second of the night, and this time he could not be denied, because one of the things I'm loving about Vinicius Jr. in this game is his off-ball movement. Now, the first thing I love about the first goal he scored was the way he knew where to be for the pass to come and then sidestep the goalkeeper. This one, when you watch the second goal, his off-ball movement was brilliant. The way he anticipated the float of the ball. Let me paint this in for you. Scotland is trying to clear their lines. Brazil is trying to recover the ball. They recover it very well. It's a sequence of trials and error before Brazil is eventually successfully recovering the ball. And then a delicious cross is put in. Now, at the first part of it, it looked like the Scotland defender has it all covered, because Vinicius Jr. is coming right in front of him. But just at the last minute, he peels back to the back post. It's just that last minute decision that he realized he judges the float of the ball, and the way he's able to move in that direction and then, you know, get that head out. like, it's one of the easiest finishes he's ever going to have, but I think most of the work comes from just the movement of the ball, and I have to give him credit. I'm a Barcelona fan. It's always very weird for me to sit here and root for Brazil and root for Vinicius Jr. in particular, because, I am a Barca fan, but I am going to tell you the truth, and I see when this World Cup, he's having a campaign. He's been Brazil's talisman. I feel like he's scored in every single game this so far. He's really pushed them. He's been lights out, and I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying his performances in this World Cup. I ain't gonna lie to you. Matthews Cunha did get the goal, in the goal that is definitely going to send Scotland out of the World Cup in the second half. But I do like the way that they have gone about their football. It's been a little bit more business-like. It's been a little bit more like we know what we want to do. Sometimes it's been a little bit drabby. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not like I still don't get that jugador, the kind of flow that, Brazil are known for. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm still waiting for a game from Brazil where I'm going to be like, this is my Brazil. I haven't seen that yet. But however, I will admit that, they have gotten more of an understanding of how they want to play. They are starting to look like a team. The way they defend, of course, they've kept 2 clean sheets in a row, which is very good, especially as we start to get towards the business end of the World Cup, because moving on from here, the competition is always going to get better. We're going to get tougher teams who are going to put you in tougher positions. So the fact that they're starting to click at just at the right spot is very good for them. We did see Neymar come back into the game. We know he's been carrying an injury, so to see him come, the reception for him was brilliant. Love it for him. Welcome back, legend. But all in all, congratulations to Brazil on winning this group, because it's very important that you win your group. They did that. I do want to touch on Morocco's game before I go away very quickly. What a game for Morocco and Haiti. I am a little bit sad to see Haiti go, because I said it, if you watch any of my short videos, Haiti are quite a sensational and exciting team to watch, because they just make you feel energetic, feel alive, and the way that nobody expected them to, go toe to toe with Morocco today, and then they just flip the script on his head, put the first goal, put the second, and then before Morocco eventually overran them with, talent and skill. I live for them, but also congratulations to Morocco. These are one of my strong contenders from the African continent to actually go further. There's something serious, There's something serious. They're a very, very good team. Forget about your biases if you have any against them. They're a very good team. They know the way they want to play. They have a clear talent. Hey, Ismaila Saibiri is another person who is taking his claim for Golden Shoe. Granted, he doesn't have 5 or 4, but he's quite up there. He's been putting together a performance of his own. The goals that he's been scoring in this competition has been sensational. He had one today, and I think he has also scored in all of their games so far. So congratulations to him as well. Looking forward to continue to watch their journey go far in this competition. That's for Morocco. But all in all, it's been a fun evening of football. Let me know what you thought about this games in the comment section. And as always, if you've enjoyed my commentary on this game, remember to like, subscribe, and share. I am indeed trying to grow this thing. And of course, I am just Max signing off. And until next time, bye guys.